just be sending an email for sending's sake and won't have a clear direction or a clear goal or clear objectives, it'll be really, really hard for you then to measure whether it's working for your business or not without that clear plan. Another thing that I've spoken a lot about this year is to forget the shiny and focus on the basics of email marketing. Now, the shiny is the nice little thing in the corner, it's the fun, sexy bit, right? Everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to do the fun thing, like play Pokemon Go. But the basics of creating a welcome journey, creating an order confirmation journey, basket abandonment journey if you're an e-commerce business, are the boring basic things, but they're the ones that are going to make your email strategy successful and going to make you more money for your business. Who played Pokemon Go when it first came out? Raise your hands. Really, only that few? I don't believe you. That's why I can see little hands going like this now. And who still plays it, for those of you who put your hands up? No one. That's my point proven. So many brands went after Pokemon Go. They put thousands and thousands of pounds to be associated with it. For 3 months, the game was played heavily all over the world, and then for 3 months it was forgotten about and fallen off a cliff, and all that money's wasted. Because it was a tactical approach, it was the shiny, it's the next big thing. So think about that with your email marketing. Have you got a real clear idea of why you're putting in what you're putting into the content, to the design, to why you're sending that email in the automation journey if you've got any triggered campaigns? Think about why you're sending it. And it isn't just because I say this, consumers have also told us this. So, as I mentioned, I'm part of the DNA Email Council, so I'm also a member of their research hub, and we ask consumers every year, what do they think of email? What's good, what's bad, what do they like, what do they do not like? And these are the brands that consumers said do email really, really well. So you can see Amazon's huge there, eBay, Tesco. Yes, there will be some recall of certain brands, but when I've looked into it, I'll show you the reason why they've chosen Amazon. So what do consumers mean by do email well? What do they mean by that? And the number one answer was relevant. That's pretty simple, isn't it? Send relevant emails and your consumers will be happy. But how many of us really do that 100% of the time? And the reason why they chose Amazon was because they do the basics incredibly well. They personalize with your name because they have that information. Then they'll use the browsing behavior and on the website, so the products that you've been looking at, they'll include that in their email communications. Incredibly relevant and the basics of email marketing. But just on that point, it is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So when you walk away today, I hope you don't think, God, I've got a lot to do. You probably may do. But it doesn't mean you have to be able to do it all today. There's little baby steps you can take that will make your email marketing more effective. Even just by including personalization within your content will make a huge difference. And moving on to that is step 3, data. So use the data that you have available. Now I know sometimes it isn't always easy. You might have data silos, you might have a lot of systems that don't talk to each other, but there are simple things that you can do, which I'll highlight in a second. But this all goes back to the purpose of email, and that is to build relationships that then convert. Dave Chaffee said this at a conference a couple of months ago. That is the real fundamental basics of email marketing. But sometimes we kind of forget that it's actually it's a computer conversation, it's the face-to-face conversation but in a digital world. So it really needs to be a human and not robotic sense in terms of your content, how you send your communications need to feel like they come from a human, because humans relate better to humans than they do if they feel like it's coming from a machine. And this leads on to personalization. So sending a relevant, personalized communication to a consumer will make it feel like it's relevant and meant for them. But I just want to read out a quote from Seth Godin, and it is dated in 2014, but the reason why I've included it is because I don't feel that we've moved much further away from this. So personalization wasn't supposed to be a cleverly built way to chase prospects around the web, showing them the same spammy ad for the lame stuff as everyone else sees. No, it is a chance to differentiate at a human scale, to use behavior as the most important clue about what people want and, more important, what they need. Now, who still gets chased around with ads once they've purchased something online? Yeah, Exactly. So it's the same with email marketing. There's still a lot of emails that get sent that don't include the first name, which is a basic thing, but also don't include your browser behavior, more segmentation, and so on. Those really are the basics of personalization, but they're the basics of creating that great engagement and relationship with your subscribers. Now, as I mentioned, data is the biggest challenge, and I know that because we've asked email marketers what the biggest challenges are. Strategy and data are the two biggest ones. But it really doesn't have to be rocket science. It doesn't have to be a really difficult thing. You can do really clever things without even touching your database or your CRM. And you can build the relationship beyond the first name, and here's a couple of ideas, through segmentation. So you might have some subscribers that don't open your emails regularly, haven't engaged with you for 3, 6, 9 months or more. Send them a different communication. Put them on a different journey to those that regularly open your emails and are loving what you're sending, because they'll be having a very different experience from you. Think about the purchase behavior and what that's telling you about your customers. So it may be that, yes, you can't integrate it into your email content, but what does that group of people say about themselves in terms of what they're interested in from the products that they purchase from you or the services that they buy from you? They're telling you that they're interested in certain things from you as a brand. Send them in. And the same with the browsing behavior. So if you have a website, you can see what pages a consumer's looking at.